Hi everyone, welcome to Business with a Twist. So we just got back from the helicopter ride. It was pretty nice.
It was cool. It was cool. Today we decided to do something a little bit different. Well, our shows are completely different every time, but today we were like, you know what? Well, let's take a different look of the city just to show you guys a little bit more of Miami if you haven't been here yet.
It was pretty nice. The day was pretty nice.
Yeah, it's being a pretty nice day today. And today we were talking
today our topic is gonna be how to get loyal customers.
Yes. So today we want to talk about that a little bit because that relates to businesses, of course, and that relates to relationships and pretty much like everything in life. Even if you want to grow your following on social media and everything, that relates. I mean, it's almost the same thing, right?
Yeah, having loyal customers, having true fans, where
having true followers, people that's real, like loyal to you,
to
yourself, to your
product,
to your brand. So first thing.
So the first thing is how to get loyal customers. Okay.
Okay.
So pretty much the first point here is quality over quantity.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So you can either sell something cheap, which is going to broke, and sell it to a lot of people. If that's the type of business that you like, well, it's up to you. But you're going to have the competition of pretty much who brings the cheaper product. And most likely, there's someone who's going to do the job either cheaper
for less, yeah,
or for less, exactly.
Okay.
So if you want a lot of client on the other hand, then you have to deliver a good product and pretty much go the extra mile. If the customer asks you to do something, don't tell him you don't do it. Do it. Go the extra mile for your customers, and that will pay off eventually. Because let's say, for example, if your customer asks you to do certain things and you can't deliver, and it's within your industry, you can't deliver for some reason, guess what? He still needs that service.
And somebody's going maybe to offer that service that you can't.
Yeah.
So just because you don't want to like take the time or hustle for that extra, and somebody's going to pretty much kick you out of your own business.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to force your client to go to your competition because you can't deliver. So guess what? He's going to go to your competition, he's going to meet your competition, and eventually he can just be like, you know what? This person is doing everything for me. I'm just going to go ahead and give him everything,
yeah, I don't need you anymore.
And you're out of the picture.
Okay. That relates pretty much to social media, I'll say, in a like kind of similar way. It's not just about, I mean, I'm not telling you to do everything your followers want you to do, because you gotta stay true to yourself, be just yourself, and be real. Same thing in relationships, you just can't like give everybody what they want to see, like the version of yourself that they want, but pretty much you gotta be flexible. Sometimes they say, I don't know who say this, but you gotta be like water. You know, if you put water in a glass, the water become the glass, right? If you put water in a bottle, the water become the bottle. So you just gotta be flexible. In relationship, let's say with girls, if they want to party and you don't like to party, maybe you accommodate a little bit yourself and you go out with them.
Yeah, so you're both happy. What you're saying.
So yeah.
And you might not be the party animal, but if she likes you, then
yeah, like you try. Yeah. So it's basically like rule of life. Just be flexible with your friends. You don't want to be the type of guy that just talks about himself and that doesn't like put like a little bit of attention or interest in somebody else like interested. If that makes sense. So pretty much that's it. That relates to business. That way. You would create like let's say like people around you, people surround yourself because you pay attention to themselves, right?
Yeah. Now the second point is how to get those loyal customers. So this is what you want to do. First you have to deliver a good product.
Yeah.
Now you're going to deliver, but you're going to deliver something good. You have to deliver quality. You have to deliver promptly. You have to be a good product, a good service that they can rely on you 100%. If you're doing something, whatever it is that you're doing, and you want a quality customer, you have to deliver something extremely good. So they're pleased with your service. Because if they're not pleased with your service, then you can't charge a premium. Now that's the third point of having loyal clients. With loyal clients, you're going to outcome your competition.
Yeah.
Why? Because for the simple reason of the convenience factor is that, I mean, for example, you make something that you make it real good if it's a product.
Okay, yeah.
Or if you offer a service and you deliver promptly and it's really good and really efficient and they can rely on you, you can charge a premium for that.
So pretty much you're doing something, you're making something unique. A unique job, yeah?
And unique because you're delivering, because you're being good at it.
Yeah.
And now, this customer is going to be loyal to you, so you can charge more just for the convenience factor. And guess what? That's the third point. With this strategy, pretty much it's the best customer you're going to have, because the other 10 people that are going to come, because when people try to get new customers, what is the first thing that they say or they try to pitch?
They try to sell on that too.
They try to give you a better price than the competition,
Of course.
so they can get the business. But now, if you have a customer that is not with you because of the price, but is with you because of your service or your product,
No, of course.
it's a loyal customer, it's going to sell loyal to you, so that other 10 people that are going to come up for a better price, they're not really your competition anymore.
That makes sense. That makes sense. And it relates to social media, like, I mean, a lot because, let's say, I noticed when I used to, for example, on Instagram, when I used to upload like pictures with my phone, like with poor quality, like my followers were okay with that, but they were just, I mean, I was stuck on a number of followers. Once I started to do things with more quality, like I got a better camera, nice pictures. Somebody is taking me like good pictures, editing and stuff. Like I'm still doing real shit, but it's quality shit, you know?
Yeah.
Quality photos,
you have to
YouTube.
focus and just try to be the best at what you do.
Yeah. But same thing, just be real, right? Because you gotta be real with people. And the other thing, if you are being real with people, if you are delivering like quality, if you are like adding something to them, you are bringing something that can help them grow. Same thing on businesses. You are helping them, right?
Yeah, give them
With your service.
Not service.
Pretty much. So from there, people will be more interested in you, and you will create a relationship. You are not just a vendor for your clients. You become like a friend or family or part of their business.
Yeah.
You're like a fundamental part of their business, right? So that applies to everything.
And now another thing with loyal customers, which are pretty much the best customers because of what I'm telling you. Now remember, after a certain points or time, remember why do you have them? Because this is like a relationship.
Okay.
You can't forget why you have those customers in the first place. Because if after a few months you think you feel comfortable, you feel like, oh, they're already my customers, they're never gonna go. It doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't work like
You
that.
have to remember why they are with you from the beginning and keep doing the same thing, because you can perform good at the beginning and then after a few months you're no longer performing the same.
Okay.
And guess what? That doesn't mean that they're gonna keep. If you change, they're gonna change as well. You have to keep on delivering what you've been doing. Like keep doing what you've been doing if you're doing it good.
Or just keep like being better at it, right?
Yeah, either keep it up or be better.
Yeah. That makes it. I mean, it's same thing with relationships. Let's say if I take my girl as, how do you say that?
You take your girl out and then you never take them out again?
No, if I take my girl for granted.
For granted.
Yeah, and I was like, I was hustling for her, I was doing everything for her, I was buying things, I was dressing well, I was taking her out for the first month. Then she gave me what I wanted, and now I just don't pay attention to her. I just
because you think you have to
sit at home and watch TV, and that's why, like, I see, like, when I used to be a personal trainer, I used to train a bunch of like old like ladies or married ladies, and they were always like, you know what, my husband is so boring. He's just working and he's just doing almost the same thing every day. He doesn't pay too much attention to me. And you as a trainer, you are like the person that's over there, like, you know, listen to them and helping them out. And sometimes it becomes like you are pretty much giving them like to the girls.
Relationship advice.
I mean, you're pretty much giving them like a spot to be, you know, not loyal.
To cheat on their.
To cheat on their
partner?
yeah.
Could happen.
But it's your fault. Same thing with
same
business.
thing with business.
If you don't improve and if you don't change, trust me, there's going to be somebody else that's doing something a little bit better than you and is going to be hunting that client.
I was gonna snatch your client.
Same thing, yeah. Cause I mean that's natural, you know.
Yeah. The last thing that I wanted to tell you about that. No, I think I had 4 or 5 prototypes. Yeah, you said 5 points or 4.
4 or 5, yeah.
I don't
It's
remember.
usually 5 though.
But yeah, usually 5, right? I think 4 anymore.
Okay.
So yeah, now how was your experience in the helicopter?
I mean, the helicopter was really good. The only thing, I mean, I've never been to an helicopter before. I've been to an
An aircraft, like an
aircraft, yeah, like a small airplane. It was almost the same thing, to be honest. This one was faster. The sound the noise is like just too much.
I couldn't. figure
So
it.
yeah, I mean, we were thinking about recording like
we were
this
supposed
thing.
to record this on
Yeah,
the
on the like in the air, but the thing is that the noise is just too loud, and you can't like listen even to yourself speaking.
Yeah.
So, but it was really good. I feel a little bit dizzy right now, to be honest.
I'm hungry because I
I
haven't
mean,
eaten.
yeah, but
But
anyways, it was good.
we're gonna show you Miami around from the helicopter,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next.
One more thing, guys. From the first point, have a whatever it takes mentality, right? Do whatever it takes
To be number 1.
to be number one. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe
Enjoy.
and give us a thumbs up. Business with a twist, baby. Bre.
¿Cuánto tardó?
Parce, digamos, ya nos